Good morning. I'm going to show you how to make this mandala. I'll try to show better. It is 14 inches. There you go. 14 inches. Okay. And it starts with a magic circle. I'm using Mandala Ombre yarn, and the color I'm using is called Tranquil. It's on here somewhere. There it is. This yarn calls for, I believe, a size 5, 5.5 millimeter hook, but I used a 4 because I like the way it crochets up using that hook. It's one of my favorite hooks. So anyway, we'll get right to it. Like I said, I'm using a size 4 millimeter hook. We're going to start with the magic circle. Twirl it around once, twirl it around twice, hold it with your other finger, insert the hook, grab the one closest to your hand, pull it through, grab it again on this side here, pull it through the loop. Pull your fingers out, chain 1, and you're going to put 10 single crochets in this loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you're going to be able to tighten this later on by pulling this end right here. I'll show you. You just pull it, see how it gets tighter? I don't want to do it right now because it's easier to do the next round. If it's not tight yet, you can tighten it later. We have just completed 10 single crochets, and we're going to slip stitch into the first stitch. I always count back to make sure where that first stitch is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's this one right here. Insert the hook. It's hard to do this with the camera between me and my work. I'm sorry. Pull it through and pull it through. There's your slip stitch. All right. And now we're going to begin our next round, which is popcorn stitches. So we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put 3 double crochets in the same place where the same stitch where we just put that chain 3. So here's 1 double, two doubles, and 3 doubles. We now have 3 double crochets and a chain 3 on here. The chain 3 counts as a double crochet on this first round here. So we're going to remove our hook from the loop, insert it underneath the first where the chain 3 is, insert the hook back into that loop, tighten the loop, and pull it through. Chain 1. That's your first popcorn. Now we're going to do popcorns all the way around. This time we're going to do 4 double crochets in each single crochet loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your hook out, count back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert your hook back into this loop and pull it through and chain 1. We're going to do it again in the next single. I'm going to put 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we take the hook out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert it in 4. Insert it in there in the first loop. Pull that loop through and chain 1. Now you have 3 popcorns made right there. You're going to do that all the way around. Put a popcorn in each single. I'll do it one more time to help you. Don't be afraid to stretch it to find where that stitch is. One double, 2 doubles, 3 doubles, 4 doubles. Remove the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert the hook in the 4th loop. Insert it back in the first one. Pull it through. Chain 1. And I'll meet you at the end. Okay, we've reached the end. I have 10 popcorns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to slip stitch in the first popcorn, which is right here. Just turn it over so you can see it. It's right there. Insert your hook and pull through. Now you're going to chain 1, and we're going to popcorn in the space right here. In round 3, we are going to popcorn in each space and in each popcorn. This is an increase round. We have 10 right now. We're going to have 20 when we're finished. So to begin this round, you're going to chain 1. You're going to insert 4 double crochets into the space. And this is 3. And this is 4. Remove the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert the hook. Pick up the loop. Pull it through. Chain 1. The next popcorn is going to go into here. Right into this loop. Right behind it. There's 1 double, 2 doubles, 3 doubles, 4 doubles, remove the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, insert the hook in the fourth, insert it in the first loop, pull it through, chain 1. Now you have 2, and my yarn is tangled. Okay, there we go. The next one goes in the space, 4 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, remove the hook, count back 4, insert, pick up the loop, pull it through, chain 1. The next one goes behind here. Again, just turn it over. You can see right there is where it goes, right underneath there. It's 1 double. Oops. 2 doubles. 3 and 4 doubles. Remove the hook, count back 4, insert the hook, pick up the loop, pull it through, chain 1. You're going to do that all the way around. This is what it looks like right now. Okay, there's 4. The next one's going to go in the space, and then in the popcorn, in the space, in the popcorn, all the way around to the end, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, we're at the end of this round, and I have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You should have 20 around. Okay, got that? And now we're going to join the row. Turn it over and look behind this popcorn right here. That's the stitch you're going to join in. Insert your hook through there and pull it through. Slip stitch. All right, we're good to go. Now, as far as the center here where we started, this hole right here, you can tighten that now, or you can wait till later. Grab that little string on the back and you can pull it as tight as you want it to be. I usually leave mine kind of loose until I'm all finished with my project, and then I tighten it and sew it all in tight. Now the next row is going to be all single crochet. It's going to sound a little tricky, but it's not. You're going to chain 1 to start. You're going to put a single in the first space between the popcorns. You're going to single behind the popcorn. That's a little tight. Come on. There we go. And then in the space next to it. So you have 3. All right, now your next one, behind the next popcorn here in this stitch, you're going to do 2 single crochets. This is a big increase row. Okay, and then you're going to repeat the first. This is your sequence. Single, 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 2 singles. So it's going to be single in the space, single behind the popcorn, single in the space, 2 singles behind this popcorn. Repeat that pattern. Single in the space, single in the popcorn, single in the space, 2 singles behind this one. You're going to do this all the way around and join with a slip stitch at the end. When you're done, when you're finished with this round, you will have 50 single crochets. So I'll show you one more time. The sequence is single in the space, single behind the popcorn, single in the space, 2 singles behind this popcorn. 1 and 2. Okay, you got that now? 1, 1, 1, and 2. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, we've just completed round 4, and we have 50 single crochets around. This is what it looks like. We're going to begin round 5. We're going to chain 1, single crochet in the same space right here. We're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to single crochet 6 times, beginning with the second chain from the hook. So that's right here. Single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to slip stitch in the next one, in the next single right here, slip stitch. And then single in the next single right here. And then we're going to repeat all the way around. Sorry, I'm reading my instructions that I wrote down. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So this is what it looks like right here. And the sequence is chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single 6 starting with the second one from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get in there. Get in there. Don't split on me. All right. And then we're going to slip stitch and single. So slip stitch in the next one. And single. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Kind of weird. These are all going to curl, don't worry about it. It'll straighten out as we keep going. But that's the sequence. So that's what you're going to do all the way around. Once again, the sequence is chain 7, single in the second chain from the hook, single in the next 5, slip stitch in the next single, and single in the next single. and I'll meet you around at the other side. Just wanted to pop back in and show you what this looks like halfway through. It's easier for me to do this in front of me on my lap like normal than to do it in front of the camera with the camera between me and the work. But this is what it looks like halfway. Okay. It's all going to curl, but don't worry about it. And at the end of this round, we're supposed to have 25 of these. I forgot to say that. So, okay, I'm going to stop the video for a few minutes and finish this off, and then I'll be back. Okay, we're going to finish this. I've gone all the way around, and I have 25 little curly points here, and we're going to close this round with a slip stitch in the first single crochet right there. So slip stitch. Okay, now we're going to chain one to begin the next row. We're going to go up this side and down the other side of each one. And what we're going to do is single crochet. So we're going to single crochet 6. We're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Don't worry, we got this. Let's pull that thing out of there. So I think we got this. Maybe we don't got this. Okay, we got this. There we go. And then on the very top here, we're going to go into that top. We're going to do a single, chain 1, single in the same place. Then we're going to go down the other side and put 6 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. And we're not going to do anything other than this. There's no slip stitch, no nothing else. Just continue up here. You're going to do 6. You're going to do single, chain 1 single in the very end, and 6 down the other side. 6 singles, single, chain 1, single in the end, 6 singles down. We're going to do that all the way around. This is what it looks like at the end of that round. You end that round with a slip stitch in the first stitch as always. To begin the next round, we're going to be working in the back loops of these stitches up the side here. 6 of them in the back loop, single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I put that marker in there and didn't need it. In the next one at the top, you're going to place single, chain 2, and a single, and then we're going to work down the other side. In the back loops, 6 singles, 1, 2, 3, oops, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's going to look like this. Okay. And then to go to the next one, you're going to do this all the way around every one of these. Skip the 2 down here in the V, skip those 2, and do 6 singles in the back loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at the top again, we're at the point in this one. Go in the back loop. Single, chain 2. The chain 2 makes the next round a lot easier, and single in the same. And then you're going to do 6 in the back loop on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it looks like this. Sorry if that was out of focus. You're going to do the same thing all the way around. Basically, here's your sequence. You skip the 2 down at the V, chain in the, or excuse me, single crochet, back loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the point, you do a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, back loop, single crochet, 6 until you get here. You're going to do that all the way around every one of these. And now I'm going to work on this on my lap because it's a lot easier than trying to do it right here. And I'll meet you at the other end. And this is what it looks like at the end of this round. At the end of this round, you will slip stitch into the first stitch of that round. You're going to do that with every single round, so if I forget to say it, just automatically do it. Now, for the next round, we're going to turn our work. You're going to be working on the wrong side, the back side. We're going to do the same thing that we did before. We're going to skip the first one. We're going to single crochet in the back loop for 6. In the chain 2 space at the tip, we're going to do a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and then we're going to single crochet in the back loop down the other side. I find it easier if I put my yarn over here on the back side there. So in order to find out which stitch I need, I count down from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where I'm going to start because I have to do 6 singles in the back loop. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't tell you how hard this is with the camera between me and my work. Oh my goodness. 4, 5, and 6. And now we're to the point. I'm going to insert into the center there. Single, chain 2, single in the same place. And now you're going to do 6 singles in the back loop on the way back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is what it looks like. And just like the last round, skip the 2 in the V, skip those 2, and start back up the other side. You're going to do the same thing. Back loop single, 1, back loop single 2, back loop single 3, back loop single 4, back loop single 5, and back loop single 6. We're back to the point right there. Insert your hook, single, chain 2, single in the same space, six back loop singles down the other side. There's 1, 2, oh wow, I can't hold this up in the air like this. 3, sorry, 4, 5, and 6. And we've done 2 of them. Okay, you're going to do this all the way around. So your sequence is skip the 2 in the V, back loop single 6 times up to the point. At the point, insert into the space, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, back loop single down the other side, all the way around. And another thing that I do, because as you get going, you're going to find that you're going to forget where you started. So I put a marker where I started, just because I'm like that. I forget. So, okay, I'll meet you at the other side. And this is what it looks like now that we finished that round. Now it gets easier. So from now on, you do exactly the same thing that we did in this round. Every time you finish a round, you slip stitch into the first stitch, attach a marker if you need one, turn it, always turn it, and do the same thing. 6 back loop singles up, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet here in the point, and then 6 back loop single crochets down, skip the 2 there and do the same thing around and around and around and around, and then turn it for the next one, turn it for the next one. You're going to be turning every single round and repeating until you get the size that you want. So I'll come and show you my work when I do a few more rounds. I have 2 mandalas finished. Now you can leave them like this, use it for a doily. I mean, there's any number of things you can do. Each one took 1 full skein at 344 yards. This is Mandala Ombre, color is Tranquil. So there's another thing you can do if you would like to have a pillow. These are the 2 that I have made. You can see that I have this much left over from the skein. And on this one, this is how much I have left over. But if you want to make a pillow, it would be pretty cool. They're about 14 or 15 inches from this side to this side. So what you would need to do is put wrong sides together. You're going to stuff them. I'm just, for the demonstration, I'm just going to tuck this in for right now. So this is flipped over, and here's your right side. The wrong sides are together. You're going to match up all of your points. And you're going to stitch. And I'll show you how to do a really cool stitch so that it looks nice. I have my hook ready to go. Just put a slip knot on your hook. Start at any point, doesn't matter. Insert your hook into the space that you created in that last row there. Where is it? And do a slip stitch. Easier said than done. And then take out your hook, insert it in the point on the other one, grab it, grab that stitch, and pull it through. And from here, we're going to start stitching it together. You're going to match stitch for stitch. Insert in this stitch here and insert in the matching stitch here. Pull it through. You're doing slip stitches. Insert it here, insert in the matching one, yarn over, pull it through, pull it through. Insert in this one, insert in the matching one, yarn over, pull it through, pull it through. Insert, insert in the matching one, yarn over, pull it through, pull it through. I'll do a few more to show you what this is going to look like. Make sure your tension is not too tight. You just want a pretty surface stitch here. You don't want it looking crazy tight and ugly, because it'll look really bad if it's too tight. You won't see it very well. So just keep going. You're going to do this all the way around. I'll go to the corner, to the other point here. You're going to do this all the way on about, you have to leave a few inches to insert your polyfill. Here we are at the back at the other point here. So but just leave a few undone ones toward the end. I'll show you. So you can insert your polyfill and then continue doing this around. So I'll show you what this looks like. It's a really pretty stitch. It matches, see, on this side. And if you turn it over, you have really nice stitches that looks like you're the best hand sewing seamstress in the world. So there you go. That's all you have to do. When you get around back toward the beginning here, I would leave maybe this much opening. You could leave a little more, it's up to you, to insert your polyfill, and then go back, pick up, and finish stitching it. So there's one idea, and I have another one that I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, so I got another idea that I thought was kind of cool. I was looking at it and thinking, what else could I do with this pretty thing? And I thought, well, what if I made a squish pillow? I know, that's probably not what it's called, but you'll see what I mean. So this is where I ended. I did my final slip stitch, and then this is what yarn is left over. So I'm going to slip stitch it to the point. So insert one, we're going to slip stitch on the next one. Slip stitch. I just want to get this yarn over to the point to start this craziness that I want to do. So here I am at the point. I'm inserting and doing a stitch. Now I want to, hold on a sec. I forgot to get my needle and little piece of wire here. So I needed my, which one? This one, my little darning needle. And I have this thing that I just invented all by myself. It's a little piece of wire that I insert into the eye of the needle because I can't thread yarn through very well. So I'm gonna use this. It's real easy, and you pull it through. Look at that. Because I don't see so well, even with my reading glasses. So now I'm here, all right? This is where I left off. Take out the hook and insert the needle through there. All right, so if you don't want to do this with the thread, like if you didn't have enough thread to do this, you could just start right here with any yarn that you have. All right, so here we are, and I'm starting here, and then I'm going to go right to the next point, and I'm going to run the yarn through there from back to front. Okay, and then the next one, front to back. And the next one, back to front. Next one, front to back. You're just weaving this in and out. And back to front. Front to back. Back to front. Front to back. Back to front. front to back. You're just putting it right through that space on the point. Back to front. Front to back. Back to front. Front to back. You can see what's happening here. Back to front. Front to back. Back to front. Geez, how many are there? Front to back. Are we done yet? Back to front. Oh my. Front to back. Back to front. Front to back. Back to front. Front to back. Oops, I knocked the camera. Are you still there? All right, we're at the end. And then we go right in here where we left off. So what have we got? What do we have here? We have this. We have this. What do you think about that? And you can tighten it. Just pull your string. Okay. Get in there and do some adjusting. And I was thinking, this is kind of cool because look at it. Oh, it looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? Looks like a pumpkin. Sorta. Come on, it's not cooperating. I did this earlier as a test and it cooperated much better. But at this point, look at when you turn it over and you do some adjusting, it's kind of cool. And I'm thinking, what if I made another circle just to match this and then tightened it on the other side and sewed that on? Would be really easy to stitch it all the way around to the circle, and then voila, you have a little pillow. You can I have decided to make this into a pillow. So I wanted you to see how cute it is. I'm in the process of stuffing it right now. I have polyfill here that comes in a big bag. I've just been stuffing it. I left this much of a hole and I'm just stuffing it in there. Look at how it's puffing up really cute. Doesn't it look like a bundt cake? Why does everything look like food to me? I don't know. Look at how cute that is. So just keep stuffing until you think it looks good. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna need more. I have a bag of it here. There's some more. Ooh, I like that. This is so cute. Who wouldn't want to make one of these? Seriously. This is so cute. Okay. I think I have enough right now. I think it feels like there's enough. I'll have to move it around a little bit, get some more over on the other side. And then this is where is it? This is where I left off with my stitching that I showed you how to do. So I'm just going to pick up right there and close it all up. And this is what the other side looks like. This is so cute. I love it. Okay, I will finish closing this and show you what it looks like when I'm done. So I started closing this, and it was a little difficult with all of this stuffing in here. So here's what I'm going to do to make it easier. I have all of these stitch markers. Just insert it into the points. Put them into the points. Okay, and that'll hold them. If anyone sews, you know that this is, we do this when we sew also, except we use straight pins to hold it together while we're sewing something. But this works really well. So see, now it's all closed up really nice, and it'll make it easier for me to continue with my stitches. Okay, that's just a little hint for you. Okay, here it is. It's finished. This is one side. This is the other side. Isn't that cute? Now, if you find after you're finished stuffing it that some of the stuffing is not where it should be, like right here, you could use a little bit more. Just find something that's straight like this. Sometimes I even use chopsticks, but this is from my knitting machine, and you just stick it in there and move it where you want it to go. There you go. See? Simple. The other side. Just move it around. It's fine. It looks good. I think it's really cute. And I think this would make a really cute gift for someone. Christmas is coming. If you stick to it like all day long, this will take you a couple of days to put together. If you're slow at it, it'd be about a week.